Shruti. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Priyash. I'm doing very well. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this with us. Yes,
Thanks for
thank you.
having me here.
Yes. It's wonderful working with you, Shruti. So why don't you know for our audience out here, could you just give a quick introduction about yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Shruti Khanna. I'm originally from New Delhi, India. I have 10 years of work experience in fintech profile, and I work very closely with Lilac Birds on my applications for B schools. I applied to some 6 dream colleges in the US. I got into 2, and I'm waiting on my result for the 3rd one. So it has been a great journey with Lilac Birds.
Thank you so much for that introduction. So Shruti, just quickly, when you came to us, right, you had a lot of apprehensions. You had probably also met with other folks. Why did you decide to work with us, and what gave you that confidence that we will be able to work with you and get you your outcomes?
Yeah, I think I spoke to a couple of companies, and I think what made me trust Lilac Birds was my mentor's background. Like Priyash has been a product guy, and not just that, he comes from the same company. We have been working for S&P Global. So yeah, I trusted him, and when I spoke with Rajiv as well, I kind of struck a chord of how they want to go and dig deeper into my profile, and not just guide me, but even walk the talk with me, like understand my profile, break it down into goal statements. And they took me through the complete process, which made me feel confident about this whole process and the structure of how they follow it.
Cool. All right. Cool. As you went through the discussions with the team and with us specifically, what was your, did you like the structure? What was your feedback in terms of the structure, the way we approached, from understanding your experiences to actually completing the applications? Walk me through how you felt over that journey.
I think what I really liked about the structure of Lilac Birds is that they approach it via a very interconnected tool. Like it's highly intuitive, and the UI is awesome. And that tool actually helps you be in touch with your mentor, even if you're working like time zones apart. Like I was in the US for some time, and my mentors were in India, and it was so smooth to interact with them. You could just upload your documents, and you could get your feedback right away, rather than just being to and fro on the phone. Not just that, I think the process is very streamlined. They first work with you and understand your profile. They understand your character, how you want to, what are your goals, professional and personal growth goals, what kind of work have you done, what kind of work you want to do. They break it down into goal statement for you. Then they do a complete case study mapping with you. They do the complete professional development sketch with you, and that's very, very helpful. It was very helpful for me. Yeah.
Cool, thank you. From a discussion standpoint, when you pick those 5 schools, what would you have thought about in terms of how we matched you with the schools? Like, do you have any specific feedback on the school matching that was eventually done with you, with your inputs as well?
Yes, I think once we start to apply to schools, we get very excited, and I think that's where the role of mentors at Lilac Birds comes into play. Like they tell you that what is achievable, and what are the safe bets, and what are the dream schools that you could apply to and give a shot as well. So they make you choose the right mix, that you can take the risks at, and the schools that you would get into easily as well. So they do the right matching for you. For me, I think the parameters that I looked into were what would be the class profile. Like I had worked for 10 years in the corporate industry, so I wanted to see which schools would take me with such a profile. What kind of program should I go to, a 1-year versus 2-year program? So those kind of choices and parameters helped me make the decision with my mentors' help.
And then I think more importantly, you've also got scholarships in both your admits right now, right?
Yeah.
So I think
that's
right. A big one. Do you want to tell the audience about the scholarships that you've received?
Yeah, I got a whooping 40% scholarship on my first admit, and ranging about 30% on the second admit as well. So it was it's really great. And I really thank my mentors for the quality of applications that we were able to submit together.
So besides the LOR and the essays, Shruti, what did you think about the interview prep and the video essay prep that happened as part of the applications?
I think there's a two-pronged approach that LilacBuds take. First, their portal is very helpful, and on that you get for the school that you're applying to, you get multiple video essay questions, and then you get swift responses and feedbacks from your mentors, which is like very helpful, even if your time zones are apart, like I said earlier. Then you get a live training sessions with your mentors where you have mock interviews and mock video essays, so that's very helpful. So it's like a two-pronged approach where first you can sit back and take the video lessons or video essays yourself, and once you get confident, you go into the live sessions with your mentors. So I think it's a great way how they're doing this.
Thank you so much again. And what would be your one word of advice for future applicants who are thinking about B schools in the US or anywhere in the world, in terms of what should be the one mantra they should follow when trying to do their own applications, either with us or by themselves, right? Like, what would be your one key takeaway or learning from this entire experience that you would like to share with us?
I think the one thing that I have learned is don't lose hope, and just stay motivated, because I truly, when I did not get into one of the schools of the list, I really got demotivated. And that was the time when Prayesh came in and really helped me, cheer up. And I think from there, it helped me to, continue the journey. So do not lose hope. This is no rejections are personal. Every school has its own way of, creating a class profile. So it's not about you, it's about them. Just stay motivated. And if you are working with LilacBuds, you're in good hands. So yeah, I think this will work out. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And Shruti, I think it was wonderful working with you. Honestly, you've been a brave and courageous applicant, I would say. You've dared to do and redo and, follow all the arduous instructions that we've given to you at various points in time. But lovely working with you. Once again, congratulations on the 2 admits. And we hope that the final one, the Dream School, does come through in the short run. And again, thank you for taking the time to do this chat with us. All right.
Anytime, Krish. It was a pleasure working with LilacBuds. Thank you so much, Prayer, for your guidance.
Yeah.
Have a nice day. Bye.